Nevin, and this is LD right here, and they're breaking apart this filter. And we can put through about 100 to 200 gallons of syrup before that has to be changed. Okay? So you can see him pulling the filter cloths up. I'm going to show you the impurities right here in this big bucket. Look at that. Look at all of that. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, he's getting another bucket. Okay, that's very, very hot, right? Because it's got boiling maple syrup through it. So the men are being careful not to burn themselves. Now, I'm going to ask the camera to just follow me over here ever so slowly. Okay? All right? And we're going to show you a machine which we're real proud of. This is a real wonderful piece of equipment right here. Okay? And this is called our filter washing machine. Okay? Now my grandmother in New Jersey had one of these. Grandma Loretta Patica, and she washed a lot of clothes in there. So what happens is, boiling hot water, well it's not that hot now obviously, okay? The hot water is going in there. We're going to rinse them nice and clean, okay? And then we're going to wring out right through here. And there, look at that, a perfectly clean, beautiful filter, okay? Smelling nice and fresh and clean because the syrup is going through these. You have to be careful that nothing touches this, nothing with petroleum, no dirt, no greasy hands or nothing. It has to be completely spotlessly clean with only boiling hot water. Now I'm going to work here while the men are getting the filter ready. I'll do this for them to help them. And the camera can keep going back and forth so you can see what they're doing. They're washing and cleaning. I'm just doing the laundry on this end. So if you've got any laundry extra you want to throw in, just bring it over. We'll throw it right in. Okay? So you see what they're doing? They're rinsing. They're rinsing the filter with hot water, getting it nice and clean. I'm doing this for them, right? A lot of activity going on here. Busy time. In any agricultural business, as you've heard, we make hay when the sun is shining. And we have sap now, so we've got to boil it. So let's talk about that for a second. So we don't ever keep maple sap on hand more than 24 hours because it has to be fresh and delicious to give the best flavor. We are concerned with the flavor of our syrup more than anything else. So when our customers get the syrup, they have the absolute finest flavor imaginable. Now, while we're working here, LB, you can come right over here. While we're working here, just work with me here. I'm just trying to figure everything out as we're moving along here. Okay? I'm going to tell you a little bit about this right here. Okay? This is the evaporator pan. There is only 2 inches of sap inside the pan. It comes in concentrate, as we spoke about, okay, from the reverse osmosis. We brought it up to about 20+%, whatever it is. 10 days, 8 feet long. It keeps going back and forth, getting thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker until it becomes syrup. Now we want to keep that nice and thin. We don't want that to get too deep, right? You can imagine a pan this large, that's difficult. Well, I could tell you. I designed the system. It took me many years to figure this all out. But these small things I'm pointing to right here, these are laser beams. Inside are plastic tubes here. It shoots a laser and it can detect if there's liquid there or not. If there's no liquid, it turns the pump on. If there's liquid, it turns the pump off. Very, very simple. And this is my own design. These are called oil droppers, okay? And what these are is we drop one drop every 15 seconds of certified organic and certified kosher vegetable oil inside the can. One drop every 15 seconds. And the reason for that is very simple. That's to keep it from boiling over. Because if we didn't do that, there would be sap flowing out all over the place. This is a very, very intense boil. Now what we're going to try to do, is we're going to try to bring the camera over, stepping over this hose here, nice and carefully, okay? And we're going to try to bring the camera over so you can see right inside the evaporator. And you can see inside the boiling sap. I don't know how that's going to come out, but we have some light in there. I hope we can get it because it's very, very, very exciting. And that's boiling a hard, brisk, continuous boil with steam at about 25 pounds of pressure, no more. Low pressure steam, lower heat, better maple flavor, less caramelization of the sugar. That's our own design. You know, we started this about 35 years ago, where we've gotten to today. All right? These big valves you see on the front of the pan, they're nothing more than clean out valves. After every boil, for example, when we're finished today, we're going to completely empty out the pan, bring all of the partially evaporated maple sap into these kettles. And these are not just regular kettles, these are steam heated kettles. Where I can turn on a valve here, there's a false cavity where steam comes in, and these will come to a full boil. We'll boil the syrup till it's done, pump it over into the tank, put it in the barrel. More syrup is coming. Here we go. We're going to ask the camera to come right over. This is exciting. Here we are. Oh my God! If you can imagine. I'm going to get that green cup right above the sink right there. I'm going to get that green cup. Look at that syrup coming out. Look at that syrup. Oh my God. Here we go. Right out of the evaporator. Look at this. Look at that. That hasn't been filtered yet, okay? And look at how beautiful it is anyway. Just gorgeous, okay? Okay? And now the real test. Oh, the beauty, the aroma. I wish you could smell this and enjoy the aroma with me, okay? Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. So we're going to just go back and take a look a little bit more of what's going on. I'll see you on the other side. Look at that beautiful syrup. Just out of the evaporator. Here it comes. Can you imagine? We make out of here average about 150 gallons an hour of syrup. We can make more if we choose to. The boiler is only operating at 30% right now. So we have a lot, we can go a lot faster. But this is a good rate for us where we can keep ahead of things and have a reasonable boil. Okay. So, if you want to just take a quick look back here, I'll show you. This is what's called the steam manifold, where the big steam pipes from the steam boiler come in. That's full of hot steam. Here's the valves that bring it through the evaporator. Okay, this is how a steam system works. Beautiful system, the best system to use for maple by far, without question. Without question. No worry about burning your pan, about boiled, burned syrup, nothing, none of those words at all. Okay? We'll clean out valves. Okay? There's a lot of valves and hoses and things going on around here, but actually it's very, very simple. Now, I've really enjoyed this tour with you today, and I'm very happy we had the opportunity, and I want to thank everyone for participating in this. This was quite an ordeal to get around. We will see you at the bake shop in Highgate. We'll open again Memorial Day weekend, at which time the sugar house is closed. We'll have maple syrup over there for you to taste and enjoy. Thank you very much for coming. Looking forward to seeing you. Be safe. God bless.